All right, boom. Yes, 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 we're back. I just need to apologize on behalf of all the man. Them. It's been a busy couple of weeks, but we're back. We're up and running. Today, we're joined by my boy Chaps. So, we're going to talk about the Arsenal and Olympiacos game. So, the score was Arsenal 3, Olympiacos 1. The Chaps, I'm going to start with you. What did you think of the match today?
Do you know what? It started off quite. It was a bit thingy because we missed a few opportunities early on, and I thought, typical Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was going down that route of last time we played these guys, but after the first goal, we just picked up after that. I mean, obviously we conceded unusual Arsenal form, match fixing. I don't know, you might say, but same thing every week with these boys. Do you know what I mean? But I'm lucky because we're lucky because we came back because I thought it was going to be a rocky one for if we went into the second leg 1-1. Obviously, that's not ideal for anyone, especially us because we're prone to moving mad. But yeah, no, not bad to be honest. If you would have liked to see Martinelli, free my boy Martinelli, 3 weeks from all the guys, all the Haaland boys from the shackles of Arteta. But yeah, man, it was a good game overall. Had me nervous, but we done it in the end,
Yeah. Scrolls, what are you telling me?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Firstly, let me say the performance overall in it because we won, and that's the main thing in it. However, I just feel like we just made it a little bit hard for ourselves. Not even a little bit. We just made it hard for no reason. I mean, the chances we had, like I said in the group chat, bro. If we put all them chances away, game's dead. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening one too many times with Arsenal now. We're getting back to creating a bit, and it's like we're not the Arsenal we once was, in it. So the amount of chances we create is not going to be the same as when we had them man back in the day, in it. So the little we managed to create, we have to put away. You know what I'm saying? It's not the Arsenal that were creating 25 chances back in the day. We're creating 5, bruv. You got to take 5 or 4. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not. It doesn't help us in a game, innit, in the longevity of the game, because they get a goal in and they're like, yes, this is the Arsenal we've been seeing for the past 3 or 4 seasons now. You get a goal in, it turns 1-1, and we can press. And look how shaky we was moving. They almost scored again. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, we just need to start taking the chances, because we can do half the job with 3 or 4 goals in under 25 minutes, bro. Game's dead after that. But yeah, overall, we won, innit? That's all that matters. We won, got 3 away goals. Can't complain.
Swings. Well, go on.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. But do you know what it is, yeah? It was a good match overall from Arsenal, innit? Like the first half, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the first half, I believe that we played some good football. We started on the front foot. Like these couple of games, we've been starting on the front foot, and we've been actually getting on teams early. And before, back in the day, remember we used to say they kept like it's like Arsenal want to get a feel of the game these days before they want to start attacking teams. But it's like now we're starting to attack teams from the jump, innit? But it's kind of mad now because it's like we're reverting back to the Arsenal back in the day, like because it's like when we used to give away chances to other teams and stuff, innit? So it's like we're reverting to Arsenal back in the day, innit? So there's always a thing with Arsenal. Even though we're playing good, we can always concede. But I think the first half was kind of decent, but we created chances that we should have took away for sure. I think Odegaard, he had a shaky match. I don't think he had his best of matches, but he was losing the ball in key areas and stuff, but he was getting on the ball and trying to make stuff happen regardless, innit? And I like that from him, innit? And that goal there that he banged in, whoa. I was like, yo, say United still.
Yeah.
And then typical Arsenal man then, bruv. Like typical Arsenal, bro. Like the goal that we conceded, and we're seeing this so often, it's getting to a point you lot been talking about Leno. Go on.
Yeah, quick question. Whose fault was that? Leno or Savella?
Leno. I was saying to the man then before, Leno man then. What would you lot say?
I think it was Ceballos because my guy's trying to do a Cruyff turn in his own box, which I just think is nuts. I don't get it.
I think it's nuts, yeah. But I feel like, sometimes I don't know, innit, yeah, but this happens to me a lot, yeah. When I'm playing football and I'm under so much pressure, yeah, Once I've made a choice in my head, I'm going with it. Whether it's a bad one or not, I'm sticking to it. That like I've had 1 second to make this choice. You get me? I don't even have another thing to think. Actually, let me try.
But that's why it's Leno's fault, because he had 1 second to make that chance. That's why it's Leno's fault.
Listen, the difference is you're not a professional football player for my club, so man can let that go. Bro, this is the biggest game of our season. Don't be doing that dumb shit. If you know, bro, just hoof it. I don't care where it goes. I told you, man, about Leno from a long time, and I let that slide. Yeah, I'm vexed at Leno for that. But Ceballos, I said it. I didn't want this guy on the pitch in another European match, and I swear to God, he came on, and 2 seconds later, bam, they scored. That is, do you know what it is? Mad. Yeah, do you know what it is? Swings. We can't even say, it's my man's fault. It's this man's fault, bro. You're professional footballers. You're getting paid over 80K a week. It's common sense.
Do that in training all the time. Yeah.
This isn't an isolated case. This is something that happens every single week. Like every single week, they do the same thing. It's the same players doing the same thing every single week. It's madness.
But do you know what I was saying? You know what's crazy, man? It's because, like, as I was alluding to in my point, it's like we cut that out. Remember, we had a period where there was no mistakes. Our defense was solid. I was like, this is a reformed Arsenal. Even though we're not creating chances, you're not getting past these, man. Anyone that comes in is peak. But it's like we're creating chances. Everyone's thinking, we're going forward, and everyone's forgetting the defensive duties and being switched on. You know what I'm saying? And that's not. And I don't want to see the Arsenal ever, because that reminds me of Arsene Wenger, innit? But overall, guys, I'm just happy we scored 3 away, whatever it's called, away match. Do you know what I'm saying? So we can't fault that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But Arsenal in general, we just need to. I don't know what's going on. I actually don't know what's going on, but I'm happy that we can go on with this, innit?
Swings. I can tell you what's going on. It's the inconsistency. 1 minute my man's playing, next minute Donny's playing, next like it's like this. For example, we have our show. If 1 week I'm not here, then it's used to. It's like, okay, Sparta's not here. If the next week Scrolls ain't there, then you. And then next week we have a guest. We don't have, like, it's not gonna work. You need to have a certain formula. And as I said, Arteta does not know his starting lineup. I understand you have to rotate, but you're always rotating the players who need to play, and the players that shouldn't be playing, their place is solidified in this team. For example, the names that we name, Bellerin, bro, shouldn't be playing. Xhaka shouldn't be playing. Number 12. He don't even get a name. It's number 12. He shouldn't be playing. Yeah? Do you get what I'm saying? Saka, like, he needs a rest. He's tired. As Chap said, where's Martinelli? Where's Pepe? Do you see what I'm saying? And it's just a joke now. The reason why we're making these dumb mistakes, players are trying to do too much. That someone's, I can't remember what commentator it was, but I think they said in the last round, Arsenal's biggest enemy is Arsenal. Like, we actually defeat ourselves. Like, Socrates, I guarantee you, he probably said to the Greek man, you man, just play the game, and these man will just give you the chances. And what happened? I swear. Go on, chaps, go on.
I'm pretty sure I said this to you the other day. I was like, the teams that we lose to, they never actually beat us because they're playing better than us. They beat us because we beat us. They don't ever outplay us. We wasn't outplayed by Burnley on the weekend. We lost 2 points. We weren't outplayed against a lot of teams that we've lost against. It's just our own constant repetitive mistakes which lead to it. Exactly. So we're not losing to good teams. We're losing to ourselves.
I think the most annoying thing is that this has been happening for years now. You know what I mean? Like, why do we all know, even though he didn't make any mistakes today that I can remember, but why do we all know and have a player like Xhaka? Do you get it?
Yeah.
He's been phenomenal since December. Made one mistake, last week?
Burnley,
And it's like, here we go again. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. No matter how good Xhaka plays, you're that player.
Yeah,
because them man shouldn't even be playing for our team.
They shouldn't be playing.
Them man shouldn't be playing because in other teams they don't get them chances. But in Arsenal we rely on them, innit? It's like,
bro, look at what
it is. You just made a point, yeah. You know what it's like. Who's that Liverpool keeper? what's his name?
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say
Carriers,
that.
yeah. And you know in the final when my man shot and he did that stupidness, yeah. Klopp said, "Raw." He said, "I can't have this in my team." What happened? He upgraded him and got Allison. But Arteta now, he's a very stubborn man. Like he reminds me of like a young Wenger. Fam, like for example, yeah, I like number 12. I have my good reasons for not liking him and whatnot, but he plays regardless. And it's now, yeah, it's like Arteta's actually taking the piss now. It's like he's actually saying, ha, he's gonna play regardless. And players, as you said, chaps, Arteta now is basing it off names rather than effort. So when he's in his conference thing and he's saying, you do shut up. I don't want to hear that.
He's making out he's doing it for the good of them players, but he's not. He's doing it to fit his own agenda. And like today, he could have rested Saka, but it's another thing where the name has to play every single week. He could have played Pepe instead. Let Pepe get a run of games, but Pepe will get a run of 3 games, play well, cut him straight back off, put someone else in his place. I just don't get it.
So
you know what's mad? Yeah?
Cedric's been having great games, yeah. Man rested Cedric on the weekend to play Bellerin today. It's a joke, and he's been a best right back.
You know what's mad? Yeah, I was watching an interview with Van Persie, innit? And he said the difference between Arsenal and Man United is Arsenal, you make a mistake and it's like a family. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, bro, don't worry, which is normal, innit? You're on a team, as part of a team. Guys are supposed to like comfort you, innit? Yeah. So that I get to an extent. I get that to an extent. Donny said as soon as he went Man United and he played one shit game, bang, that was it. He was out. He felt like everyone hated him. That alone says to me, yeah, that we allow this to happen to us. Like, this is our own fault. No one like, bruv. Why is like even David Luiz being in the team? I don't care how much of a sick performance that guy gives me. I can't trust a brother. And he even almost done a mistake today again. It's like, bro, you're
you know what I was gonna say? Who was it? Yeah, because I looked down for 1 second. I think we scored, and then they almost scored, but it went wide. Who passed the ball and they intercepted it?
Luiz, bro.
No, it's David Luiz, yeah.
See? Do you see what I'm saying? And Screw, to touch on that point you said, yeah. As you said, I can imagine Xhaka did that dumbness over the weekend. When they went back to training, they was all best friends laughing and joking. Bro, that was me. He's getting rushed. After the game. That's it.
Bro, the water bottle's coming out your head in the changing room, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? When that happened, Ben Leno looked at him and he didn't even look at him. Sorry, he didn't even look at him. So, but he didn't even say, "Oh, what are you doing?" or nothing. Just go on like it was normal, like it was a casual thing that just happened, bruv. No confrontation, no nothing.
There's no heart in this team, man. I've been saying there's no heart in this team. Even our captain don't care. He's soulless. He turns up to games just trying to get his goal, and then that's it. He's heartless. He don't care.
He's not even a captain material. He's just a good player.
What's happened is he's realised he should have gone to probably Barcelona. He's realised he's kind of stitched himself at staying at Arsenal. Now he's taking it out on us. I feel like he's taking it out with poor performances, poor attitude every week. It's just like he doesn't even want to be there.
Do you know what? So then that alludes to my next question. Sunday, so today's performance, obviously, I feel like the scoreline, it papered over the actual game. Like, if you didn't watch the game, you would have thought, "Raw, Arsenal done bits." Sunday, we have the big one.
We're getting smoked
from here.
We're getting smoked. Listen,
it's going to be a long day.
Tottenham have been a better team than us for some time now, innit? I'm a football fan before an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I'll say that as a fact. Okay. Tottenham right now are a better team than us, innit? I do feel like we can beat them, but we have to stick to the plan, and that plan never gets stuck to you. Like, never. If Son and Bell's finding his form right now, Gareth Bell is finding his form. If them man turn up on Sunday, if
Gareth Bell turns up on Sunday, I'm even logging in.
I'm logging off. I'm not even gonna bro. My name's not gonna be here, bro. I'm just gonna promote the thing, innit? Like,
honestly, are you seeing the comparisons? Are you seeing the comparisons? Son, Kane, Bell, Willian. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember when we lost 2-0 to them, yeah. And who was it? Who scored the first goal? Son, innit? That from like 50 yards in it or something like that. like stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just, do you know what I'm saying? For me, like I hope Arteta, honestly, he sits down and he says, you know, right, I need to find my strongest team. Because it's just going to be repetitive. Like right now, yes, we won today, and he's probably going to. I even watch the interview. I don't want to hear what he's got to say, but he's probably like, "Yeah, we played well, whatever." Yeah.
True.
But bro, as you said, chaps, if there was fans in that stadium, it's not going to be all peaches and cream for him.
No,
Like people are going to start talking. Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Sunday is going to be a tough one because as you see today, if you was looking at the team today, there's no formation. Everyone kind of just floats around. There's no form. There's nothing. It's like I don't see any tactics. I don't see anyone doing a routine or anything. There's nothing going on. It's everyone just kind of vibing on the pitch.
Bro,
and I don't think that's going to run against Tottenham.
This is what I was saying, yeah. This is why I said, yeah, like what Chaps is saying is not even a lie, bro. Because today, I mean, I've seen this a few times in it with Arsenal, but today, when Partey came off, bruv, we was in trouble, man. We was in big trouble. Like Arsenal today, yeah, we don't have a quality player other than Partey. That's it. He's our only quality player. Everyone else just does a bit of something. I think that the next quality player I would say, yeah, to Partey is probably Martinelli or Tierney. Them man, they can do something in it. I'm not even saying Saka yet because Saka's mad young in it, and I just feel like everyone's just Saka this, Saka that, Saka this, Saka that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
cool. And apart from Partey, bruv, we need some quality players. We need quality players in the squad, and we need a depth of quality players. We don't need 11 man who are quality and then 4, 5, 6 shit subs. No.
That's my problem.
We need a strong A and a flipping stronger B, bruv. No joke. Because when Liverpool were killing it and Man City were killing it, that man had A, B, C, D, E, F, G, bro. Do you get me? They had bare lineups. They had bare. It's only now Liverpool are running through it, innit? They're running through the shits, and it shows that, you man don't have depth in the defense thing, innit? Like, safe, innit? They might need to go do some transfers in the summer. I don't know that, but of course, not Liverpool.
But difference is they will, and they're gonna get the right players. But we won't. We won't.
That's what I think we were saying earlier about how the teams are so unbalanced because there's some players in there that are just immense high quality, and then you've got on the other side, you just got players that shouldn't even be at Prem level.
They shouldn't.
And I just don't get it. Players like El Nene and Xhaka, they should be playing abroad in like Austria.
Players that don't even perform to their potential as well.
Them boys they should be playing in Turkey, not Premier League games. I don't get it.
Yeah, but then the thing is, but you know what, Chats? But then that's the problem, though. We're identifying these issues, But Swings, you can back me up on this. El Nene's come on and scored today. What do you think is going through Arteta's mind? The plan worked.
Play him on Sunday.
Start on Sunday.
Start on Sunday because the defensive midfielder scored a goal. It doesn't make sense,
bro. Look.
Willian did logic nothing. In management, it seems.
Swings. Look, Willian did nothing, but he got the assist just before Arteta took him off. My plan worked. He's starting Saturday. Like, bro,
it's actually every week. I'm sure he's conspiring with these boys to turn.
Cedric and Pepe play good. No, they can't play good. Let's take him off.
Brother, I told you, Willian getting that assist against Benfica was the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah, you said that to me as soon as he
I low-key wished we lost just so he could get that assist, please. But as soon as he got it, I said, "Yep, he's starting," and I knew it.
Let William, let William get the derby winner on Sunday.
Oh my God,
that guy is getting a new contract.
That guy's getting number 10. Are you crazy? He's
getting the captain's armband. He's
the
statue,
all of
everything.
it.
Everything.
He's on stand, the William stand somewhere. He's getting everything.
That's what I'm getting. Bruv. Oh.
No, but you know what? Yeah. No, but all fun and joke aside. All fun and joke aside, why do you think Arteta is so stubborn in his ways? Like even down to forget Willian now, It was 78 minutes, and you're just making a sub. Why does he do things like that?
Think back to like Arsene Wenger days. This was part of Arsene Wenger's biggest downfall. He put too much hope into so many players that didn't deserve it. He put too much faith, into players that didn't deserve it. He had loyalty to players, and no matter how poor they were playing, they were always making the first team. And this was one of the big problems at Arsenal, where we had so much deadwood after he left, and we're still getting rid of him.
Tweeted today.
Yeah, it's exactly. And I think Arteta is sort of emulating that like loyalty to shit players and letting it run ragged in our club today.
Well,
I will get you fired.
But difference is, yeah, Wenger actually had credit in the bank, bro. Man got us invincibles, so I confirm that for season. Arteta, bro, I'm not gonna lie, nothing. But like, you know,
Arsene Wenger was turning up to Champions League games with Shamak,
Scalacci at the back,
Nicholas Bentner, all these man.
He got Bentner to score a hat trick in the Champions League. You know, that's crazy.
Do you know what I'm trying to say,
bro?
Like,
that's crazy.
Bro.
And that like
Arsene Wenger turned up. Listen, Arsene Wenger turned up to Juve with man like Fabregas at 19, Wilshere at Barcelona. Bro, we were slapping them teams. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Arteta's gonna come here with a 39-year-old Willian, like just
playing static football. So boring. Watching Arsenal is so boring.
Deep, yeah, that Arteta's only two years older than David Luiz. Deep that.
That's crazy.
Deep that. 2 or 3 years.
I didn't even know that. That's mad.
I've noticed there's only 2 types of Arsenal games. If we don't score early, in a game, it's going to be long, or we just want to score. We don't get into the game until the second half. That's the only 2 kind of types of Arsenal game you've got now.
I know David Luiz goes to Mikel Arteta's office at the end of the game. He's like, "Listen, boss, I don't think you should play that, man. I don't think you should play."
Yeah, for real.
He runs things. David Luiz he's co-manager.
Bro, he's got mad influence on Arsenal. Apparently, that's why they're keeping him on.
Yeah, and apparently they're going to offer him another contract next season. Oh, this is.
But this is the issue. You know what? Man, them. Do you know what? So you see, before we got Arteta, yeah. I said this to a couple of the boys at Arsenal, yeah, and I was like, I wouldn't personally appoint Arteta, and this was before I knew anything about him. And I said, look, put it like this: all us man, them, we've done this show together now, yeah, and we all play for the same. We all play for the same team as Skrulls on a Sunday, yeah. I now leave, and a couple years later, I'm your manager. You guys are used to being the man them with me. We're joking and laughing, and we're doing stuff. How am I now going to come as your boss? Screwed, I want you to do a job there. Chap, joke. Like, you're going to be thinking, yeah, but I used to play with you, bro. Like where's the energy contact? They don't respect him. Like, he's probably just one of the man them, but just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. He hasn't got pedigree. He hasn't got pedigree when he comes into a room. Like, it's not like a Jose Mourinho where he's got pedigree behind him. You've got to respect men like that when you walk in.
Man's just got money.
Exactly.
Arteta's a PE teacher, man. What's going on? He's a coach.
No, I'm saying that. Drive the bus and that.
You know, and my thing is now, yeah, is that, as I said, like, he keeps talking about this summer's gonna be a big one. For me, I don't trust anything he says.
Nope.
Because I can see the caliber of players he's gonna get. Like, no disrespect to Rob Holding. I think he's an okay defender. I think he's a good squad player to have. I wouldn't start him, 100%. But you offered him a new contract. Yeah, you're constantly playing players like Xhaka. If Arteta was serious in the summer, the players he would be looking at would be Camavinga, Basuma, Samare, or maybe Hakimi. I'm not saying these realistic targets, but you get my point. And he would be like, you know what, Xhaka, you're not cutting it. Xhaka's been here for 5 years.
100%.
How many goals has he scored? How many assists has he got? How many yellow cards, red cards? Bad decisions.
What does he offer?
And it's the same players.
He'll probably get offered a new contract.
It's the same.
I was just about to say that.
Rob Holding had 6 good games in a row and got given a new contract. That's all it takes to get a contract to Arsenal. 6 good games to get a brand new contract. I have no faith in this team after that. I'm sorry. These guys are playing a pissing contest with Balogun for no reason. Like, his thing is, I'm not going to play him until he signs a new contract. But you got to make a player want to stay. At the same time, if you want him, you got to stay. How can he devote his future to Arsenal if he's starting behind fucking Eddie Nketiah every single time? When this guy's come on, played 2 games and scored 2 goals. Doesn't make sense. You've got to make these players want to stay. He's doing the same with Lacazette because Lacazette's contract's up soon.
Yeah, Lacazette.
I think he's trying to force him out. He's trying to force him out. That's what I reckon.
Well, he's going to try and force a deal in the summer, must be, because they want to cash in. Because we're losing too many players for free. Look how many players we got rid of in January. Nothing we got from that. That cost us money, if anything.
Yeah.
We're not making any money from our players. Look, our biggest record transfer in was for Iwobi, of all players. You think how many players Arsenal and Iwobi is the record?
We bumped them.
Yeah, we bumped them for 40 mil. 35, 40 mil.
Do you know what it is, yeah? You know what it is? As I said, yeah, and Swings, you can back me up on this. Arteta, like, when I saw him come in and he bought players like Gabriel and Partey, I thought, cool, he means business. Today.
Yeah,
he means business. But then, I understand Gabriel had the COVID thing in it, so he had to isolate. But bro, you ain't put him in the team. It's like he's playing a juggling contest.
He validated with that. He validated it. Yeah.
Bro, it's like I like Maury, but question to you, man, then who you starting, Maury or Gabriel?
Gabriel. I'd have Gabriel and Saliba. I wouldn't have said
he's the best defender on the team right now.
Hands down, he's one of the best players in the team. Gabriel is immense. You forget that guy had 3 Player of the Month.
Him and Saka are players of the season. Yeah.
I look at that. Skrills don't like him.
Skrills don't like Gabriel. I don't know why. I
like him. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I like the brother. He's cold. Yeah. But I just think one day he's gonna get it.
It's because he's rash. But you know, it's because he's aggressive, innit? He's the type of defender. He can go in behind with pace, or he likes to come in front and get the ball in it. So sometimes he can nick the defender. That's the players we need. Remember, Koscielny was good at that, innit? That's why I also feel like
he's too like, I don't know if this is English football nowadays, innit? But I feel like us centre backs, are too dependent on one foot. Like if he's passing across to the other centre back, you should be able to do that with your right foot. He doesn't. He does with his left foot. So they have to kind of reposition. And do you know what I'm saying? All of that takes time. And let's be real, he's not the quickest defender. He's got a brain on his head, but he's not the quickest defender. That takes time. It takes a second.
But you know what it is. But sometimes, having a footballing brain makes up for those deficiencies. Look at Mertesacker. Mertesacker was he was a granddad. But in his younger days, because he was so good positioning himself, the speed didn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if half of these players at Arsenal switched on their footballing brain rather than relying on talent, and I use that very loosely, I'm telling you now, a lot of them would be 30% better. I'll tell you that for free. A lot of them. Like Bellerin, like let's be real.
No IQ.
Bellerin is not dead. Like Bellerin is not a dead baller. But what makes screw? Let's be real.
I'm being real, bro.
No, that's what it is. But what makes Bellerin dead? But what makes Bellerin dead is the fact that he's a defender trying to do a winger's job, and he can't cross. We were saying this earlier. Have you clocked in today? Yeah, Bellerin. He wants to do the winger's job. He wants to be the one going in and the winger overlaps. Bro, you're the defender. You overlap. What are you doing? 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? When he gets there, as we've been saying, chaps, he floats it rather than just doing something with it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. And he's trying to do the winger's job, but he's not actually capable of doing the winger's job because he doesn't put nothing in, and it never works.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just think, you know what, Sunday we go again, and but before we wrap this up, I'm gonna start with you, chaps. What would you rate our defense or the back 5 today out of 10? What would you give them?
5, because they weren't perfect. They weren't always attentive and on time, but most of the time they had it under wraps today. David Luiz was doing bits. I give him that today.
Okay. Midfield.
Midfield. 3, because to be fair, once Party came off, nothing happened. Ceballos moving mad all the time. El Neni was basically non-existent until his goal. Not good enough, to be fair, midfield.
Swings, midfield.
That midfield was poor today, man. Poor today. Xhaka, I cannot stand him. Have you not clocked, yeah? He has to stop the ball to pass. Have you not clocked that? He has to stop the ball to pass. And then he does some little rotating and then he passes it to the left or something. Do you get what I'm saying? He's not mobile enough. And the fact that he has to do that to look up, it just takes away so much seconds in our play, guys. Like,
it's that little look in it. It's like
yeah, bro. You see how Partey today, even with the first goal, he passed the ball quick in between the lines and that. Do you get what I'm saying? Just quick football. Do you get what I'm saying? But Xhaka just likes to play. He wants to play in his own pace. Like, yeah, I'll give you the ball when I want to. Do you get what I'm saying? And for me, it's mad. And Partey, I don't think he had his best of games. Even the last game I saw Partey, I don't think he performed in it. Like, but I just feel like he's just getting into fitness and he's getting into the rhythm, innit? You know what I'm saying? And if he had a better player next to him, he'll be calm. Yeah, exactly. If he had a better player next to him, I think he'll just be calm in it. So I give them I give them a 7 because remember we won 3-1, you know? 3-1 still. So it's a mad thing, but it's mad because the performance wasn't the best performance, but a European performance like that, you get me? Like it's a good one still. So I'll give them a 7.
Now, thinking about it.
Yeah. But Neni, bro, he's scoring screamers these days, fam. I can't believe
that goal was nuts. It came out of nothing.
Bro, all his goals for Arsenal are screamers, bro.
Screamers, bro. Start with the first one with Barca. That's how I know. Bad guy.
Yeah. It's true. Scrolls, what are you saying? Attackers.
I think I'll give them a 4, man. 4. Did any of the front three score today?
The front three, no.
Wait. Yeah. No, who scored for on Neni, Gabriel, Odegaard? Yeah. And they didn't score yet.
Yeah, man, you're getting a 4, bro. How can we win 3-1 and none of you man scored?
Yeah, none of the main players.
Come on, man. Crazy. They weren't involved in the game enough for me. I would say Saka was the best out of the front three, but even he had a poor game. Not poor, but it was just not standard Saka.
He's just tired. He's tired.
And that's me. I think we're just literally.
And every team is locking him down immediately nowadays. So.
Yeah. They're hacking him. They're hacking him now. They're hacking him.
They were all over us hacking in the first half. They were trying to take every man out.
Honestly, it was a bit. Yeah, man. I'll give them a 4 still, a 4, and even that I think is.
You know what?
A bit generous.
Before we wrap this up, I'm praying the time. Yeah, I think my Arsenal antic to just round this off. Yeah, is how we play so poor, but we won by such a margin, a 2-goal margin in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not bad, but I'm trying to find a positive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So next week we just need to do the job. No silliness. Just come out off cylinders firing, get a quick 2-0 thing. Bam. Just kill the game. No dumbness, please. Because I don't. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think next week's performance will determine. It will be based on how we play over the weekend.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a tough one. So I'll have my run ready for that.
Well, Mandem, that is the end.
Quick one. Score prediction.
Ooh.
That's all about to
Tottenham.
For Tottenham, I'm going 2-1 Tottenham.
You know what? You're saying 2-1. I'm gonna say depends on the team. that's the honest answer. Depends on the team he puts out. Because, bro, if he plays his favourites, then it could look long. If he puts the correct team out, we could beat them. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not that good. Let's be real. Like, they're not that good. But depends on the team once again. So, do you know what? Where is it? It's at the carpet, isn't it?
I'm going for a draw.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be.
We don't lose to them at home. We actually don't lose at home. So
that's also
2-1.
Bro, we play shit at
Yeah,
home, though. That's the
2-1.
only thing, bro.
I don't know, man. You know what? We'll just see. I no longer do score predictions because I don't know what team's coming out. So yeah, I don't know, bro. Literally, I predict when I see the lineup. You know the ones there. When I see the, you
You
know
have
what's
to
mad?
do that.
You know what's mad? You know when I see the lineup, yeah. Skrills knows where I look first. I look at the front three and I just look at it. And if I see, look, bro, I message chat straight away all the time. I'm like, bro, I'm like, I swear now, no word of a lie. No word of a lie. I don't even care about who's playing. If he's playing, then I just know it's long.
No, but
That's
Yeah.
it.
As soon as you see it's William, you message like, oh, bro, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long one.
Bro, I
It's game
know,
over.
I know. But you know what, yeah? As I said, we just gotta be hopeful in it that Arteta, like, this is a North London derby, bro. Like, this is not a normal game.
This
Do
ain't
you see what
some
I'm
game.
saying?
Yeah. This is a cup final. Do you know what
That's
I
what
mean?
I'm
This
saying.
is a big game. Pride is at stake. We ain't got much left anymore to look forward to.
But yeah, man, that's the end of the show. Thank you for listening. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Chaps, where can they find you on the socials?
Chaps LDN on Twitter and IG. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously,
Yeah,
you know the
that's it.
usual man them. We got Swing, Skrills, myself, Sparta. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're gonna put